Blessings. I am the Reverend Douglas Taylor, and I welcome you to another episode of Digging Deeper with Reverend Douglas. Each episode, I look at a question that has come to us from a member of the congregation or somebody who watches this show on a regular basis, and you can certainly send in your own question at dtaylor@uubinghamton.org. Today, our question is about the chalice. It says, what is the symbolic meaning of the chalice? How does it relate to Unitarian Universalism? Did it come from Unitarianism or Universalism in its history? What does it mean? So this is something that we do in the vast majority of our congregations. We light a candle inside a chalice. So the symbolism, the history of it comes from the Unitarian Service Committee during World War II in the 1940s. It was a picture that somebody drew. They wanted somebody to draw. There's a lot of information about this online that you can look up the specific details, but it was really quite remarkable. They wanted a symbol that they could use that transcended language so that people would know that's a group that will help me get out of Nazi Germany. And that's what they did. They used that as a logo on documents to help people get out. And it was a chalice and there was a flame in it. And it wasn't until like the 90s that people started actually putting a candle in a goblet and lighting it and calling it a flaming chalice. So interestingly, beyond the history of that, the symbolism is really quite remarkable. The chalice is the symbol of it's a container. It's reminiscent of the Christian imagery of the cup that's part of communion. It's a container, it's a vessel. It's that which holds. In some ways, you can think of it as a very feminine imagery. It's a big container. And then the flame is this spark. It's this energy. It's light. And we talk about justice. We talk about community. We talk about warmth. We talk about vision. The light, we talk about the spark of God within. The energy that, a candle is a very masculine, a stick with a fire on the end is a very masculine. So, I mean, it's a very whole image, the flaming chalice. Both male and female are in here. There's the individual, which is the flame. There's the community, which is the container. It's a really rich and remarkable image and metaphor. And there isn't one answer for what does it mean. It's a very storied image that we have in this flaming chalice. And we put that up on the wall next to a cross and to a Star of David and the symbol of Om for Hinduism and the laughing Buddha or the wheel for Buddhism. And we have these images up there that mean specific things from different religious traditions. And for us, for Unitarian Universalism, we have this symbol that has a little bit of history to our justice work. But more than that, it has a variety of possible meanings, and we can lean into all of them. This has been Digging Deeper with Reverend Douglas. Blessings upon you.